YouTube should be receiving my content any second now. There we go. I am all set. OBS is freaking out a bit, but usually does that at the start. No matter. I don't really have any, like, affinity missions to do or anything. So, like, yeah, I could do Elma's, but that's level 80, you know? That's insane. Yeah, I've got nothing to do but the story. So, get the zoom right, there we go. No need for procrastination. Level 54. I'm way above that. Is it time for another Tatsu food trip?
We got a basic plan drawn up.
I cannot see your face, man.
Roger. Let's move.
Alrighty then. Why are the loading screens so long? There we go.
Ever since Void turned up, we've been witnessing ganglion remnants stirring back to life, all across Mira.
They're as vulnerable as us, what with the DMAT events and ghosts.
Do you mean come back to life,
Also
literally?
an objective that'll have lit a fire under them.
Objective? Oh, Void's floating continent.
Volataris is a special place. Those who heard Void's call have begun some holy pilgrimage there, for the promise of a new world under their creator's leadership. They may be fragmented at best, and little more than a minor nuisance, but these recent events have granted them new purpose.
You'd think they'd want to regroup quietly. Instead, they're out there raising hell.
I'm glad they've kicked the blues, but throwing an all-you-can-loot and plunder buffet?
His voice
That
sounds
part
different.
I don't love.
Maybe I'm just not used to Glenn's
Remember,
voice.
they were a coalition. Their mission to eradicate Samar's descendants, including us. A tiger cannot so easily change its stripes.
The fight for survival, it never ends, huh?
We've come a long way indeed.
Indeed.
This place, it is our second home. We've overcome the odds, made it a safe haven.
Mostly.
DMAT events, ghosts, ganglion. We must remain firm against these ever-present threats. In addition, we must reclaim the cores Void stole, prepare to leave for a new world. Bluntly, the only choice left for us now is to run.
In other words, we're talking about a second Project Exodus.
So where, though?
Just when we've beaten that damn Luxar. We just can't seem to catch a break, can we?
No kidding. Just when I was starting to put down some roots here.
I don't want to go either. I've spent over 100 hours here.
Truly gut-rending thought.
I do share your grief. However, we must face the facts. The dematerialization phenomenon is spreading, and eventually it will engulf the planet in its entirety.
Yeah, I know.
This truth is unequivocal. And this time, it's not just humanity's future that's at stake.
Can't exactly shoot a black hole.
Our aim now is to evacuate all races that live on Mira.
Well, you can. It's not gonna do much.
One?
Of course, all those that would be amenable to our proposal. Regrettably, any life forms we cannot communicate with will not be considered.
That's quite, how should we say, egoistic, no?
I mean, it's fair. You remember the whole reason WoW became an issue, right?
I understand how you
Like,
feel.
the primary
I
reason.
didn't propose it lightly. But frankly, it's just not feasible to do otherwise. Some species are dangerous, some others simply too violent. With the time we have and the available personnel, finding a way to save them all is impossible.
Okay, but even narrowing it down just to the sentient races, will that work?
Good point. If our only choice is to build a lifeboat, making something big enough, it's gonna take some time.
We've agreed on a cooperative partnership with the Manon to obtain a ship.
We're going to use the Manon ship, the one over NLA.
You said a ship, not
You
the...
betcha.
Not... Okay.
Eyeballing it, it should have the capacity. Enough to carry all evacuees.
That's not the words you said,
Of
meant,
course,
but
it'll
okay.
need a fair bit of retrofitting. We'll need to incorporate the Ares jump drive and the Lifehold Core's protoplasmic fluid system. But if we work together, we should make it before the Reaper comes a-knocking.
Why, that's feeding 3 cooks with 1 stove.
That's that expression.
Right, so that part we've got tied up with a bow.
We've already contacted all known Xeno communities. They should be apprised of the plan. Sadly, some of them did respond they're planning to go down with the planet, but most are currently in the process of relocating to NLA.
Then we've got no time to lose.
Right.
As of now, all active Blade personnel are ordered to give this plan the highest degree of priority.
Broadly, we have 2 objectives. Helping to construct the escape vessel and supporting those who want to come to NLA. It's all hands on deck. We may require troops to take assignments across division lines. Be ready for anything.
Roger.
If you say so. I disagree with some of
Recap.
this
We may get assigned stuff outside of our official divisions, right?
philosophically, but what can
Right.
you do?
First off, we should head back to the barracks. Make sure we're prepared for anything.
Okay.
Alright. Chapter 2. Not Chapter 2, Act 2. Back to the bears. I can just fast travel there. No need to jump over a building. Who needs to do that? Back immediately to where we started. Hey, you.
Where's the fire?
Here's the deal, right?
Oh, I forgot your voices.
You know we're helping wire in the Ares jump drive system, don't you?
It's been so long since I've heard your
Yes, so
actually be
we've heard.
voiced.
But actually, we're not really experts on this skill in Ares stuff, are we? So we went and asked that fandom guy, and he said you guys are the usual go-tos around here.
I see. Let me guess. You'd like us to go to the hangar and advise your scientists?
You got it.
We'll go now.
Wow, thank you. You guys are just the pizza and toppings.
Sure. I'll take that with the level of credit you intended, I suppose. It's a very bizarre compliment, though. Ah, hanger, right. I'm a fool. Here it is. Ah, there's a yellow over there. Not sure how much gathering those actually matters. It's probably something you don't really realize how good it is until you don't have it. Is there supposed to be no sound? I hope so.
Nice of you all to drop by.
Okay, we're good.
How's it poppin'?
Friend Al really loves saying that.
He does.
His idea of a gag. Don't get too hung up on it.
Doesn't really make sense.
That's right.
But it's more of a catchphrase,
Someone
right?
asks how it's poppin', you say,
Terrible, of course. Yourself?
better than you, meaning terrific.
Okay, I guess that counts as a gag.
Tatsu mystified.
It is as we have been told. It takes two minds to tango.
Hey, Al! Ask me!
Hey, Gwen, how's it poppin'?
Naturally terrible, and how about you?
Not awful enough for you to be worrying about.
Huh?
Huh?
You haven't changed a bit. Say, you've been out of this world. Got any words of wisdom for us from the great beyond?
It's not that kind of highfalutin place. More than anything, it was dull, like a cheap roadside motel.
Please, we would love to hear your choice morsels.
Me too. Color me curious.
Way to gang up on me. I'm warning you, it's a slog.
I will be the judge of that.
No pressure, huh? Fine. But you're buying the round. Bunch of busybodies.
I have $30 million. That is not an issue.
So, before the white whale crashed...
Is that coffee?
A bunch of ghosts got me cornered. I was cut off.
This does look a lot like Xenoblade 2, Chapter 10.
Just as my goose seemed cooked, something opened up in front of me. And also, I felt this huge pull at the same time.
Let's begin the experiment.
Body inside the Ares.
That's probably not what it is.
Sucked right in through the opening. Beyond that was a sight to behold. If space could have edges, that was a place where you could see them all. Thinking about it now, and to get a little technical, it was a nexus of parallel universes. It was like the backstage of space, the border town of all universes.
Hey, yo.
You might call it a rift between worlds. Light years beyond the realm of human science.
I actually didn't expect
But
a reference
strangely,
that
most
direct.
of the Ares features kept functioning as normal.
That caught me off guard.
Sure, the sensor suite adapted for human tech kept throwing errors. But the main transceiver never stopped logging huge quantities of some kind of data. And you might think I dreamed all this up, but somehow I could understand what that data was. Not logically, intuitively. You ready? Well, what came flooding into me in the Ares was the consciousness of all living things across all universes.
Morbius.
Instinctively, I stopped myself from trying to perceive them one by one. The human brain isn't built to handle something like that. I could tell in an instant. Think I got that one from an old sci-fi flick, but I'd say it was the right call.
Yeah, right, dude.
Now, the Ares was a step ahead of me. It sifted through that huge torrent of data, presented me with the information I most wanted in that moment.
Hey, yo.
How to escape the world of the Rift and get back to this one. The Ares was kind enough to show me the way back home. It's thanks to its help that I came back at all. Well, the universe Earth was a part of was destroyed. This one with Mira is a completely different one. So maybe back is the wrong word.
So I was right.
Sounds like quite the trip.
With my theory at the end of last stream.
So that's your plan for us to leave this universe? You're proposing we use the Ares to make our escape?
Well, more or less.
But?
I don't really understand exactly how I got here. One slip up and I'd be washed away in that stream.
Sounds like the Ares would have an idea.
I might never have been able to escape it. That world. It's a mind prison.
A prison?
Void Seat. I think he was held there. His consciousness, at least. You told me about the Vita, how it was a vessel to facilitate Void's coming. I guess what it did was channel his soul in some shape or form, freeing him of his shackles.
Huh.
What does that mean, though?
Now, hold on a sec. That's like how our MIMs work.
No way.
All the loose threads seem to be coming together.
Perhaps Void escaped from his cell by tracking the Ares as it left the rift between worlds. It would explain the impeccable timing. And here's the kicker. The thing that's in the Vita, it's not just his mind, it's his body, too.
Well, that makes sense, yeah. Because it is a robot that needs a pilot. So him piloting it makes sense, yeah.
When the Ares first appeared in this world, it was shortly before we encountered you, right? Then the Ghost's appearance and the DMAT events. It's possible that it caused both of them to manifest.
Wait. I see you trying to connect all the dots. Don't you think you're jumping the gun?
Maybe. But when Void showed up and attacked my world to claim the Ares, think about it. That was exactly when the Ghosts appeared.
Huh. What are we thinking then? Cause and effect, or... Void said he brought worlds into Concord. Oh. I feel like I'm starting to get the picture here.
I've been assuming the ghosts were, like, Void's minions. Has that not been the case?
Must be urgent.
Are they independent third parties?
Yeah. We need you in Oblivia. Hoping you can track down a man-on engineer.
I feel like I have a
Roger.
incorrect grasp of the situation.
Let's hear the details.
Here you go. The guy is in charge of the jump drive design. Apparently, he had a part in mind for the Crux, but it was sitting in a ganglion stronghold, so we had him get it.
That's a bold move, Commander.
I see where this is going.
What can I say? These are desperate times.
We'll go get it. I get
We
it.
did assign an escort, but then Ganglion found him and we lost contact.
Naturally.
Understood. That's enough to go on. We'll head for Oblivia ASAP.
Good hunting.
Let's move.
Alright. Time to bully some ganglion. I thought we were a bit past this at this point, but I won't say no to this. All the things over here are like level 30, 40-ish, I think. Nothing I need to be worried about beyond probably what we're gonna see in the story. Hello. I am here to ruin all of your guys' day. Or not. Seems like someone is beating
I'd
us
say
to it.
we're in the right place, huh?
Only ganglion bodies, though.
Seems like our engineer might still be alive.
It's a good thing.
Yeah. Let's confirm.
Who goes there?
Hello. We do. I remember you.
It's you.
You again. I see. Looking for your friends, are you?
Do you know where they are? What happened here?
The people of Roth have accepted your exit strategy. We decided to send our younglings to NLA first. We were passing through here en route, where we encountered and assisted human troops in combat with the ganglion. We were able to claim victory, albeit at a price. I'm transporting our wounded.
Now I see. We thank you.
There is no need.
I disagree.
Your friends are safe with us, undergoing treatment at our stronghold.
Ms. Bleed, did you see a man-on in the soldiers' company?
I have not seen any, no. But there were other units. Maybe they escorted them.
Could we accompany you now, on the way to your stronghold?
Yes, you may.
What's going on?
Hey. We're a bit busy. Could you go away for a
Looks
bit?
like a job half done.
You die! Die like beasts!
Let us handle these ones. You have wounded. Get them somewhere safe.
I hear. All yours.
Don't you worry.
It didn't have to be like this.
We're a bit beyond these guys.
Shoot some more!
Try this on!
Like so. You took that a lot better than I expected you to. I forgot the input lag. Oh hey, level 60. Nice. You know what that means. One more than 59.
Elma, let's get to the Rothian stronghold.
Right.
I don't really see what the point in that fight was, but sure. It's over here, yeah? No skills allowed. That's fine. I like on-foot combat more anyway. Which is weird, considering I always do skill combat first if I can help it. I don't know why I do that. I hate moving the camera indoors. There we go. Hello. Are we gonna see our boy Lino? Probably not.
We were sure that was the end for us, weren't we?
Tatsu breathed sigh of relief. Thanks to Kitty Cat friends.
You said it, pal. If you hadn't turned up when you did, we'd be pushing up daisies by now. Thanks. We all inhabit this world together. The feeling is mutual.
It's weird that we understand each other's idioms.
Shut up. And we didn't even get the thing we needed.
Relax, alright? We'll find it at the next location. Third time's the charm, no?
Yeah, well, starting to doubt that.
Just stay positive, okay?
A moment ago, you were on the brink of death. Yours is a mercurial people.
So that's how you say that word.
We survived, so it's all good, yes?
Only ever seen it in text.
Next one.
Jeez.
Oh, we do get to see you. Hello.
Thank you once again. We owe you for saving their lives.
What if I had him in the party?
My prince has ordered us to aid humans, and so we have.
He wasn't restricted.
Prince, My deepest thanks for rescuing our friends. We're in your debt.
No need. We are allies. But still, Void's appearance here fills me with unease.
You know something about Void?
Vita. It serves to sustain Void as his material vessel. Consider the battle for Earth. There, from his Vita, did he command the Ganglion.
So Luxar just wasn't crazy like I thought he was.
However, in the chaos after Earth's destruction, his consciousness departed the machine,
Spoke too soon.
leaving it a shell. To be pulled in by Mira and crash to her surface, as did you.
And then we yoinked it.
Al, what you said earlier.
Yeah. As I suspected, he'd only linked his mind to the Vita, while his body stayed in the rift.
I guess that almost explains why the
Seems to
Celestia helped
track.
us out back then. Wasn't too fond of Void. I was wondering why it helped us. Just on a whim seemed a bit convenient.
Mission accomplished. Come on, let's get back to NLA.
Act 1 is a lot more exciting so far. It's not nearly over, I imagine.
All these races working together? Mira really is a welcoming kind of place. Just like Lau said.
Lau said that?
Al, what?
Lau said a lot of
When
things.
did you see Lau? How?
It was when I was drifting inside the rift.
But that's...
You ever heard of Nirvana?
Yeah.
Some religions have the concept, and that space might just be it.
He said it was a prison, though.
As I was floating along, guided by the Ares, while I was looking for a way into this universe,
Show me Xenoblade 3.
I made a little layover in an eerie kind of place.
The beach. I mostly forgot about this cutscene. Hey, dude. How are you alive?
Fancy seeing you here.
Well?
How long has it been? I don't think we ever spoke after I left Team Princess.
I thought you died defending the White Whale, back before it grounded on Mira.
Well, you know, if this is the afterlife, maybe I did. So, how about yourself? Are you dead?
That is a good question.
Figured.
I betrayed our friends. I sold intel to the enemy to get back at those who got my family killed. Well, really, I had just given up. It wasn't about grief or retribution. Plain despair tipped me over the edge. It wasn't the right thing to do.
I mean, that sounds like grief, my man.
And I knew it. I knew. And I did it anyway.
Now you're just sulking, pal. A guy as good as you?
Just don't. What Lynn said. She said, it's what makes us human. Corrupt and disgusting. That's what humans are. She's a good kid. Always trying to put herself in my shoes. I could never atone enough for making a child like her wade into that muck. My hopelessness, it wound up infecting her as well.
Not really.
And that's why you accepted death? Decided to just give up and wait for it?
Yeah, soon. I'll see Charmaine and Chen-Chi.
I get this might be what you want, but not me. So what if this place is the afterlife? I'm itching for more living.
You just decide not to die?
People still need me. Humanity still needs me.
You just don't feel like it?
I've got unfinished business, and until I finish it, I can't rest.
I gotta respect that, honestly.
That's right. That's you to a T. Not me, though. Scram now. You know the way, right?
Yep. We got the best guide around.
The world I came from. It's a welcoming kind of place. Everyone's ready for your big return.
I sure hope so.
If you make it, pass a message to Lynn. Humans are disgusting.
Okay.
And stubborn and treat others cruelly. But if she realized this, that means she's anything but. Tell her to live.
How did Lau get there, though? Like, he didn't go through a weird wormhole portal thing.
Lau. I'm not
gonna question it
I'm
too
not
much.
what you think I am.
No more fighting, Lau.
No,
Elma, not like this!
it doesn't
Step
remember the
aside,
clothing
Lynn.
I gave
We're on
them.
the same side here! Even then, when I stood up for you, honestly,
It's kind of minor, but
it was
Xenoblade
just
1
so I
did.
wouldn't have to be sad again. I never could
It doesn't
figure
bother
him
me.
out. It was all so childish. I was acting so immature about everything.
A little.
But back then, you stood up to defend Lau, just the same way that I did.
Indeed.
If you hadn't done that, maybe I wouldn't have stuck it out and run away instead. I would have stayed a child to the very end.
I mean, you're still a child.
Yes.
Aren't you like 13?
And if you hadn't stood in my line of fire that day, we would have all been as disgusting as he thought. Your actions are what saved us from that hollow despair.
You don't need pretty excuses here. It's all part of life. You gotta take the good with the bad. Anyway, he told you to live. End of message.
Yeah.
We're having a moment. What do you want?
Colonel Elma! Requesting a beat!
What was that? What's going on over there?
What do you think is going on, Elma?
Elma, wasn't that?
Yes. The leader of the escort from before.
Didn't they say they were going to Lakeview Stronghold and Noctilum?
Then we go too.
Yeah. Hope we're not too late.
Alright, so Noctilum then. Is it gonna be in the same place we got the Vita originally? No, not even close. I didn't know where Lakeview was. They said stronghold, didn't they? You didn't get in a stronghold. Alright, whose ass do we have to kick now? Excuse me? I thought we'd have to wait like another however long the rest of the chapter is before we fight you again. I'm ready to throw down.
The whole team's dead. And look.
Piece of...
Why? What are you doing this for? You want to leave this world too, right? There's no need to be doing any of this.
I wish to know death.
I can show you.
Death, is it?
The fear of death is a powerful motivation in creatures like you. Yea, stronger even than your lust for life. I wish to understand this.
And that's why the slaughter?
You think by killing them yourself, you'll get what it's like to fear death?
What was it you called our fight against you? A contest for survival? That's a contest to defy death. You started a war without knowing that?
The best it will simply cease to be. That is not death. Self-evidently, as I have no conception of it. Ceasing to be is simple non-existence. But death, when you speak of it, is wrapped up in many a complex emotion. That I wish to know.
And then?
Bit
After
philosophical.
I have not considered it.
It depends on what your views of religion are, honestly.
You'll find my desires are not rooted in emotion.
I don't believe you.
Are all. They occur automatically, driven by inevitability.
But that's... It's nonsense. How is that a reason to kill? Why do this?
Enough. Don't try to understand it, Lynn. He can string all the reasoning he likes. But when you get down to it, this guy is pure evil. Our enemy, nothing less.
But...
I mean, it sounds like he only wants violence. Don't let it get to you.
Exactly. If we want to argue with them, it'll be with guns.
Right.
Like a true American.
We're here to make sure we don't lose anyone else today. That's our mission.
Understood.
I don't know if evil is the right word. But he is an antagonistic force that we definitely need to take care of. Are you not in the fight, my man? Are you just a set piece? How dare you? Fight me like a real whatever you are.
You can do it.
I'll take care of as many robots as you want. But not to entertain you. You're next, bucko. Ah, curses. Damn.
You can do it.
Do I get
Give me your fuel. Okay, never mind. I better fight you next. Ooh. I get to rank up. Or class up, I guess. I get it wrong every time.
You're up next. Scum!
Hell yeah, dude.
Enough. There is no more to be gained. Your stubborn fixation on living is inordinate. You are unlikely to teach me what I wish to know.
Shut up!
In any case, you will come. To my abode.
My abode. Okay,
it is,
dude.
after all, inevitable. The contest continues. As this world's time draws ever closer.
That's a lot of words to say. You're running away like a coward. Don't worry, we will come to you.
What a train wreck. That creep really gets me seeing red. Makes me gag.
Let's do a quick head count.
Roger that.
I was really hoping to fight him again. Hey dude, you okay?
What's this?
Looks like the part they were after. They found it.
Looks like it, yeah.
Then we need to get this back to NLA. We can't let their sacrifice be in vain.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks. We don't get to fight the dude? He killed all our homies and he just gets to run away. I'm offended on their behalf. It's only a matter of time, don't you worry. We got the thing. Or they got it for us.
Thanks very much. It's a real shame our friend didn't make it, but at least the mission's complete, right? Credit where it's due, you know.
Seems a bit dismissive.
Void. That goddamned rat.
Commander, we'll get him. We'll win his little game. We must.
Lynn.
Damn straight. These lives won't go to waste.
Not to rain on your parade here, but how are we doing with the Ares?
We're making good progress thanks to you, are we? We have some news, so would you mind stopping by the restricted hangar after this?
Sure thing, we'll be there.
It wasn't easy, but the mission was a success. Good job.
I mean, I didn't have any issues. Don't tell me that's Act 2. Okay. Maybe it's very front-loaded and then... Act 3 picks up again. Act 2 is not over, though. I will hold my criticism. We got to see direct references to the numbered games in this one, at least. That's pretty neat.
Hey there, how's it poppin'?
Terrible, right? How about you?
Oh, hey, you get it.
Better than you, meaning terrific.
That's great, isn't it?
That is kind of a fun exchange.
Look at him. He's really found his footing here, hasn't he?
Once you really get to know him, most get on with him like a house on fire.
That's an analogy I hadn't heard in a while. A disturbing one, too.
Hey, how's it poppin'?
Tatsu terrible, clearly. And how is friend Al?
Even worse than you, I bet.
But that's not the correct follow-up.
I like to mix it up, keep you on your toes.
Alright.
Al cannot flip script.
He's the one who made it.
Does vegetable come with a volume knob?
Leave it. You had some news?
Well, I heard the Ares was recreated on your planet. But how much do you actually know about it?
You're correct about it being recreated. Here's the truth. We excavated an ultra-ancient frame and fitted it with auxiliary power and plating. It might be more precise to say we jury-rigged it to run.
So you've got nothing to say regarding the cores then, I take it?
If I did, don't you think I would have told you when I first got to Earth?
Yeah, you got me there.
Vexing, isn't it?
The Ares cores. I learned they're based on a device that existed eons ago.
A device?
A space-time bender. It moves things into different universes and all that. A meta-doohickey.
Okay.
It's a common trope in the old movies, right?
Yeah, except real.
The energy that the Ares could deploy thanks to the cores was in a league of its own. According to simulations, you put the pedal to the metal, space bends like a straw.
I see.
Are we gonna do the thing where we
that's true,
fold a paper in half and then poke it with a
What
pencil?
chance do we have of beating Void?
We'll take care of it when we take care of it.
How do you know?
Because we can't
Fact
lose.
is,
That's
he took
how.
the time to come and taunt us.
That's how stories
He's
work.
still getting ready. Well, even supposing he's through the prep phase, he can't just rock it off.
What do you mean?
For all his rambling and raving, if the cores were enough, he could have left by now, brought the world into concord, or whatever his tagline was. But cores alone won't cut it.
No, we're back
We
here.
figured it out while analyzing the Skell.
Hey, I know that.
When I was
green.
transported inside the rift along with the Ares, machine and mind got melded together. We became inseparable.
Does that make you a
I
cyborg?
won't pretend to understand, but it wouldn't have been possible for a living human to hold onto their self there otherwise. So, without me and the Ares, the cores won't be able to deploy their full power.
Melted with the Ares. I think I get it.
Telling me you're a core?
Not in the physical sense of being one thing, but like an engine running under the hood?
Like an Ouroboros.
Damn, you're sharp, Lynn. But the analysis didn't stop there. Better hold on to your seats. While inside the rift, I saw where the rivers of consciousness converge. Something like the crossroads between universes. Even if we get the Ares and cores running, if we can't sync ourselves to that, we won't be going anywhere. Annoyingly.
Is it a question of timing, then?
Put simply, yes. And here's another nugget spun off from the Ares analysis of the rift. The streams of consciousness converging on that universal nexus. Structurally, they're extremely similar to the Lifehold core.
Huh.
They're what?
Remember what we were talking about before?
Is that a
How
coincidence?
Void projecting his mind into the Vita is a lot like the way humans survive inside MIMS. Even with the Lifehold trashed, your consciousness is still being stored somewhere. Not by technology, but by some much larger universal mechanism.
By
That's
Mira.
crazy.
This universal mechanism. What is it?
Dunno.
It's Mira.
It's just that when I was there, I felt it.
Something about this planet.
You guys. People's lives. It was strange, like I was enveloped by this constant something.
Or maybe
And
it's
the Ares can tap into that?
it's the conduit.
This like gathering place of minds?
It's probably the
Or
conduit.
like souls, even.
Call it what you like. If we make it out of this universe alive, you'll get to experience it yourselves. Anyhow, in order to pull off our great escape, We'll need those 6 cores. We'll need me, the Ares, and some miraculous timing. That's how we sync to the Nexus. Or die trying. In matter of fact, Void's no fool. He'll have cottoned on by now.
But if that's the case, why hasn't he attacked NLA yet?
He's a coward.
If he did, he might end up killing Al. He won't want to risk destroying the Ares either. Still, once he gets his ducks in a row, I expect he probably will try something.
Okay, so what's our game plan?
We go up there
What do you
and
think,
smack
Rick?
him in the face. That's what I
You
think.
better knock this one out of the park.
I'll just go take him on right now.
Home run!
Hell yeah.
I'll hold you to it, bud.
You think I'm joking? The only reason I'm not is because the game does not let me. That and I won't pull ball.
Hey, how's it poppin'?
Terrible. How about you?
Better than you, in other words, terrific. You hear that? Rook's answer?
Yes, and you seem pleased.
Yeah.
Although, why did you want someone else to make the call?
If I get taken out, I want to know there's someone I can trust with mankind's future. And the Rook seems well suited.
You figured that out when I fought you before.
Like you.
That's what we need right now. Someone who loves this world. The world and its people, warts and all. I need someone to take over my duty.
You need another you, in other words. When we were leaving Earth, you ignored my pleas and rushed off to fight without a thought for your safety.
What is that? I don't remember them turning into hexagons. Since when did they do that?
You look after the refugees. I'll protect the ship from outside.
Just look at their numbers. You can't shift the balance, not with a single Ares.
Yeah, well, you never know until you try.
Al.
I'll cut through their ranks, make you an opening. I'll protect you to the last.
I like this Al guy.
I'm not snuffed out here!
You're right. Those eyes, they're just like yours back then.
It could be because I'm used to her alien form now, but she looks a lot different in the flashbacks. And it's not just the whole human form versus like the human, like, body thing, I think.
The jump drive is still in the experimental phase, but otherwise, the White Whale 2 is ready. We'll be unveiling it shortly if you'd care to step outside.
It could be that they're just better
We'd be thrilled.
doing expressions in the 10 years in between the original and this
Shall we
in
check
this
it
game.
out then?
Yeah, I can't wait!
Tatsu bristling with thrill.
Alright. Don't have to tell me twice. Oh, I don't want to listen to this. Don't make me. There we go. that the front or the back? I would assume the back, but it looked a bit like the front for a bit.
Thanks to all your efforts, we now have a ship capable of withstanding even the longest voyage. Preliminary tests of the jump drive are showing promising results.
Nice.
All that's left is to support those who have not yet relocated to NLA, and to guide our current residents through the necessary procedures.
If the ghosts or ganglion make a move, or further dematerialization occurs, we have the ability to launch the White Whale 2,
The
even
White
before
Whale
all
2.
residents have boarded. Naturally, we'll keep you apprised. We may be forced to make a snap decision. So do be advised.
Once everyone's safely on board, it'll be time to go on the offensive.
Yeah, it'll be all-out war. Any more vessels to escort, and we wouldn't have a snowball's chance of guarding them all.
But this way, there's a single point of failure.
Either way, if we lose the Ares, we'll be dead in the water.
Going all in? I say bring it on.
Changing the topic, where will we be going to?
How are we supposed to know that?
Ideally, a new universe. But we could also end up stranded inside the rift for the rest of time.
Oh, well, that's fun.
Terror! Come what may, it seems we will be left as happy as a pig in a blanket.
That's how that expression works.
You scared yet?
Nah. Nah, I'm fine.
Very heartfelt. Love you too.
Elma, not to ruin the moment, but duty calls. The lady named Kylie had a request concerning a friend. They've not made it to NLA yet. Mind getting the full lowdown?
Of course. Right away.
Thanks. She should be by the cathedral in the residential district.
Well, that's not too far. And we're here. Hello, Kylie. How you doing?
Sorry, I know you're busy. Here's the thing, there's a friend I've met in the course of work, and she's not here yet. Any chance you could go look for her?
That's a little worrying for sure.
Right? I'd love to go myself if I could. But my team's ushering people onto the lifeboat, so I'm kinda tied up.
Understood. We're on it. Any idea where we should start?
Thanks very much. Her usual residence is in Sylvalum, at the Delusion's North Summit.
The big mountain? No, very far away. The other big mountain. I don't think I should have fast traveled to this waypoint specifically. There's a giant, like, unique around, isn't there? Yeah, right there. Up there. There's a big guy around, isn't there? Yeah, you. You're level 60. I can fight you if I really need. But I don't need. Hello? You okay? Do you exist?
Not sure if it's the friend, but someone was here recently.
Seems so.
Seems like.
Except nobody's here now.
Seems like a Nopon place, right?
Maybe she already pack up and leave?
It's got the aesthetic. Probably still here, right?
Could be. If she'd already left, I'd expect to see signs of hurried packing, and I don't.
Campfire's still active.
True. And she evidently didn't extinguish the campfire.
Yeah, I just pointed that out.
That'd mean she was here until very recently.
Yes, that's my guess.
You don't think she went to fetch water or something?
That's probably
Close
unrelated.
by. Let's go.
How did we hear her? 200 meters away. Oh, I didn't... It took me way too long to notice you. I was right. It was an Opon.
Are you okay?
These guys have the Ouroboros things as well.
Yes, quite fine. Let us handle things here. You run.
Not have to tell twice.
Did they always have the Ouroboros things? He does look a bit different. I don't know. Ghost Crusader. Okay. Alright, which orb am I attacking? Found it. Going down, my man. Oh wow, you're not taking any damage, are you? No matter. Just means it's gonna take a little while to take you down. Nah.
Need a boost?
What do we do?
Upper hand. The ranged attack.
Bottom right.
Try this on.
I'm using the point.
Smack.
That's too far hot. Move in and keep the rhythm going. My rocket's ready for some lethal moves.
I was gonna do that.
Shadow strike.
There, I got it.
Move in and do some damage.
I'm so used to being the only skill on the team that I can just wait as long as I want to do the grapple.
Need a boost?
Now, get some range upper hand. Get ready for some
Need a boost?
Nah.
Shadow rod. Mind if I go first? I've got him.
Not allowed to do things. Your viewing things privileges have been revoked.
Need a boost?
I feel like the input lag's a bit bigger today for some reason. Not by much, but by enough to notice. I should probably overdrive, right?
Upper hand.
I'll wait just a little while longer.
Sliding back to the Sentinum. Move in
Now.
and keep the rhythm going. Get ready for some Go, Use a little help here, please. And fight!
Super hot!
Sliding slinger. Whoosh! Shadow strike. Beam barrage. Side flash. Sliding slinger. Dropping spring. Subterfuge.
Let's get hunting.
Need a boost?
What are you doing?
Shadow strike.
I don't know, and I don't like it.
Need a boost? Aura time! You know what to do.
Mind if I go first? Upper hand.
Here I go!
Move in and do some damage. This one's gonna smart.
Try this on!
Assembly complete. Shadow strike. And right.
This is you done. There we go.
This girl.
Next time, I'm just gonna drop the skill. That took way too long.
Never to bully Nopon again.
You didn't even lift a finger.
Not sure if that was the Hudsoner, but shall we head back?
Let's do that.
Do you guys not know what Nopon architecture looks like? Like, sure, I'm more familiar with them because I've traveled to parallel universes. But they're fairly distinct, you know? We've been to Nopon caravans.
Thank friends for earlier.
Name is Omomo.
Hello, I'm Lynn. You're not hurt, are you?
Not even scratch.
Omomo, I'm Elma. We wanted to ask, do you know a woman by the name of Kylie?
Kylie? Of course Omomo knows.
Then you're the person I
Kylie
want.
is best friend.
Best friend? You two are that close?
Exactly so. Before, one time Omomo was picking veggies and was attacked by wild critters like today. Omomo wanted to flee, but Omomo no longer sprightly like used to be. So Omomo trip on face and take bad tumble instead of flee. Just as life flashed before eyes, friend Kylie suddenly show up and bash whole pack of critters squarely on heads.
Nice.
She carry Omomo back to hut and even apply dressings to wounds of Omomo. And since then, periodically visit here to check up on Omomo's well-being.
Wow, all that. She's very kind.
Heart of Kylie is soft like dough. Every time she visits, she never failed to bring along lovely foodstuffs and other gifts. That's why Omomo also do her best to repay kindness with plenty of home-cooked snacks.
Tatsu could go for home-cooked snack also.
Good joke inbound.
Is friend Kylie doing well?
Oh.
Yeah, she's peachy. As a matter of fact, she's the one that asked us to come here.
Oh! Kylie is one who speak to friends?
Indeed.
Yes.
Omomo, see. Omomo has been burden on Kylie, and also big burden on friends.
Not that. Not really.
Omomo very sorry.
That's fine.
No trouble whatsoever. It is our job, after all. In fact, since we're already here, you can come with us to NLA.
Omomo will be staying right here.
I figured.
Apologies that friends had to come all this way. Sorry for hassle.
Huh? But why?
Hubby Pawn of Omomo rest peacefully here. That why Omomo also wish here to remain.
But this planet's gonna disappear.
Omomo know that. However, Hubby Pawn always got lonely very easily. That why Omomo cannot leave Hubby Pawn here alone.
I get it.
Omomo could never.
I get that, but still. Surely your husband wouldn't want you to die here for him.
That may be true, yes.
He's not here to disagree, though.
Even so, Omomo not asking friends to understand.
And how do you think Kylie will feel about this? Isn't she your best friend?
Meme.
Omomo, I can empathize with you about wanting to stay with your loved one. It's just, are you sure that's the only reason?
Me?
There's something else, isn't there?
Omomo not wish to be burdened to anyone.
A burden?
That right. To family, to Little Pawn, who have lots of Little Pawn also. By now, they all safely in New LA.
Are you saying have children?
Really? Then you should join them.
And you just leaving them?
Omomo already Granny Pawn. Often struggle to keep up with shenanigans. When that happened, without fail, everyone fuss and try to help out. But making new life in new environment take lots of effort and time. Incredible hassle.
So you just don't feel like it?
Besides, Omomo is so tired. And honestly, would hate to take away time and effort from every pawn.
That's what you call being a burden?
Precisely. Omomo receive enough kindness already. Yes, ready to meet own end here by side of Hubby Pawn peacefully. That way, Little Pawn also then surely happy.
Surely they'd be happier if you were with them.
I was with you at first,
There's
but
no
now
reason for you not to impose on them.
Yeah.
Please, you can't just give up on living like this. If you stay alive, you can support your family. That's the real way to happiness.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Alright, you're coming with us.
No.
Ah.
Let her be. It's her choice to stay behind. We can't move her by force.
But her opinion
Besides,
is wrong, though.
It may seem cold, but there are others out there who want to come to NLA. They need our help. We'll be better used elsewhere. Lynn, you understand, right? Omomo, you've made your feelings clear. Please, don't worry about your family. I promise you, we'll get them safely to a new world.
Oh, Momo, count on friends. And very sorry for making friends sad.
I hope we're back. I don't know what caused whatever happened to happen. Well, what happened was my entire computer crashed. But I had to, well, not but, and I had to restart my entire computer. So that happened.
Momo?
Fortunately, I had nothing to
If
do
you
with
change
Switch,
your mind,
so we're still mid-cutscene.
Contact us anytime.
We only missed a few seconds,
Thank you very much.
which is
Oh, Momo
annoying.
will not forget words of friend.
The VOD's gonna be ruined. But what
Well,
can you do?
Let's get the news back to Kylie.
I said it had to
Elma?
happen in the middle of stream.
Was
but
this the right answer?
hopefully that won't happen again.
I don't think there was one. One thing's certain. We must move forward, whatever the outcome. And that's it.
I'll fix the VOD later. Ah, I left offline, right. My free stuff. I must have it. There we go. Alright. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Move on, and hope it doesn't happen again. I think everything's okay now. It just will cause me some headache after stream. Trying to post-mortem fix everything up. Probably delete the old VOD as it exists now. And then resync it up with this VOD later. But then it won't be in the stream menu. It'll look weird in the live section.
Kylie,
It'll all be in
that
the
you're up
playlist,
to
it'll be
there?
fine.
Oh, hi. Perfect timing. I was just about to head out to meet Omomo.
Huh? Meet a Momo?
Yeah. I just had a message from her asking for help with her luggage. She says she can't carry it alone.
Ah.
But didn't she...
Oh, she told me everything. I know she'd been planning on staying here.
Right, she was. I thought I knew better than she did.
Well, she said she'd done some thinking about what you told her. Like she'd fallen into this mistaken feeling that she had to rely on others. And she felt that she was running away from her own responsibilities.
That's what I was saying.
Poor thing.
Kind of.
Guys, I'm sorry.
What's gotten into you?
We'll see. I had a hunch that Omomo might not want to come. But it's like every time we met, she always seemed to act so zen. I never managed to ask.
Instead, you wanted us to.
Yeah.
And in the end, Lynn managed to get through to her.
Hey, enough of that.
No, it really is all thanks to you, Lynn.
Was it?
If it was me, I'd have just listened to her talk. I wouldn't have been able to speak my mind. But this, it's taught me something.
All of us were talking to
How
her, though.
important it is to say what you're feeling, what it achieves.
That's the credit going to Lynn specifically.
you're making me self-conscious.
Lindley is modern-day saint!
Tatsu!
Go on now, don't keep Omomo waiting. Right, you are. Everyone, thanks so very much, again. Lynn, happy now?
Yeah.
Well, that whole thing felt more like a side quest than the main story. It wasn't bad, but why have it there narratively?
Hey, Al. How's it poppin'?
Obviously terrible. And yourself?
I wouldn't say terrific exactly, but not awful.
Well, that's great to hear.
I just couldn't figure it out. How the Ares could keep running, just as normal, even though all its cores got torn right out. But it's because of you, isn't it?
Don't want to dwell on it, but yeah.
Like Ouroboros.
You know, looking at you,
Kind of.
I get the feeling we're a step closer to solving the great mystery of where in the body the human spirit resides.
Huh.
I think the spirit isn't something one human body can contain. And it's not part of the consciousness packaged inside a mimeosome either. Other people can reflect someone's way of thinking, even their way of being. Which means that a person's spirit can exist in every other person whose life they touch. That's how I see it now.
No such thing as a soul that exists in isolation, huh?
It's like that with you. Your spirit lives inside everyone who thinks of you as the hero. And my spirit? It exists in everyone who's been kind enough to make the effort to get to know me. And so, the spirit of Lao, who held on to his memories of me until his very end, it has to be within me too. If you never came back, I might never have realized.
That's not true, Lynn. You knew it all along.
Huh?
You feel other spirits just the same way that you do your own. That's all it took, no more. For you to become Lao's final hope. Be proud.
They're putting a lot more narrative focus on Lynn in this extra chapter. That's neat. She didn't get much. She was just kind of there most of the base game.
Okay, who we searching for next?
I'll tell you. There's a Blade who departed NLA and hasn't come back in yet. I want you to go pick him up.
You say pick up, so you know where he is.
Yep. Eric, clue these guys in.
Hey, Eric.
Roger that.
Fantastic mustache you got.
I'm Eric, curator and captain of the eponymous Team Eric.
Eponymous?
I'm a bit embarrassed to admit, but it's my subordinate Ted who needs help. Ted is having some trouble accepting the Exodus plan. He said he wasn't going anywhere, then flew off in a huff.
We feared this might happen.
First we left Earth, now we're leaving Mira. He won't be the only one with internal struggles right now.
Yeah, I'm sure. To be perfectly honest, I'm wrestling with it too.
Yeah.
But cannot just carry on in quiet.
Believe me, I've been there too. We're curators. In our line of work, generally, we handle a lot of animals and plants.
Yeah,
You start to have a lot of sympathy for the natural world.
that makes sense.
I see. Flora and fauna are not part of the Exodus plan.
Right.
Right.
It's a thorny one.
Okay.
Well, the first step's to meet the man and hear him out.
You're not one to make
Agreed.
puns,
He'll be at the Canopied Nightwood in Noctilum. It was the location of our first mission.
Noted.
I appreciate it.
This Eric guy sounds like he's voiced by Daniel Warren, I think his name is. That's all like Hanneman did in Three Houses. I always forget I can just fast travel out of here. I don't know why. Alright, where are we going? Over. Easy enough. Do we have to fight another starfish? Oh, hello, low texture gorilla. Well, this doesn't seem as hostile of a situation.
Looks like our man.
Are you Ted?
Hey, you're Alma's team. What are you doing here?
We came looking for you at Eric's request.
Captain sent you?
Indeed.
I'm sorry. You came out here for me? You didn't have to.
Are you gonna want to stay too?
Let me be straight. The plan hasn't changed. Will you return to NLA? Here's where we are. Your being here right now is dereliction of duty.
Dereliction.
I won't lie. We could take you into custody.
Word of the day.
Look, I can't get on board with it.
Because we're not bringing plants and animals?
Exactly.
You must realize why. The logistical hurdles alone.
Noah could do it.
Sure. And yet...
Not the guy with the sword, though.
They're what nurtured this planet. Since way, way before we arrived. And just because we showed up, the whole world's just gonna disappear like that.
Well, it's not because we showed up. It's because someone else showed up.
If I can't stop it, I'd rather go with them.
I mean, I get it, but also you're wrong.
Right. You have to follow your own conscience, no question. We will respect your decision.
That's not what I said.
But you need to remember that by doing this, you'll be forcing people to leave you behind.
Well, I'm sure you've had time to consider it from all angles by now.
I'm sorry. I know what I'm doing is pointless, but still.
What if friend took along genetic information?
What?
The genetic information
Oh.
of the plants and animals of Mira?
Like Tatsuse.
I don't think there's any rule against it.
Clever. You want to emulate the Earth-life colonization project by preserving the genetic information of Mira's flora and fauna.
Tatsu knew Elmo would get it. That what Tatsu said. Tatsu happy friend pick up what Tatsu laid down.
Alright, dude.
Whew, that's some good thinking. For a Nopon.
What do you mean?
Friend could have left off that last part.
I mean, for a knock-on.
Our
You're not
time
allowed to
is
say
limited,
that.
though. We won't be able to capture all of it. Verdict?
We'll help you however we can.
Yes, I'm all for. If we can bring even a small memento of Mira's existence to the next universe we live in, I want to make it happen. I can gather the data we need from Noctilum. Can you do the other continents?
Of course.
Other consonants.
I've sent you the coordinates for a spot in Primordia that'll make for good data. Best of luck.
Let's move.
Sure thing. The other continents. Could you imagine they said that about Earth? Here, I'll take care of North America. Can you do South America, Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia? In a day? In a few hours, even? You'd think they were insane. Where are we? Did I grab all the stuff? Oh. Thought I did. Oh, you have to actually interact. I thought I got a collection thing. That makes more sense.
We got it.
Yay!
That should take care of Primordia then.
The one thing has all the consonants.
That's Primordia's data gathered.
We got it. We got like a rock and some sand.
We're on it.
I realize that there's like gameplay, story, dissonance, and all. So that's. I can only suspend my belief so far. Not even like the piece of an animal or something? A plant? No, we grabbed something in some sand. And got genetic data from like a plains area. That's a bit bizarre, don't you think? Let me through.
Didn't have to be like this.
How are we doing this? Okay, fine. Here.
Engaging. Lay down some fire. Subterfuge.
Be gone.
Myopics, failure rock. Violent streak. Look at all the bullets.
Go away.
Okay, get up close.
Just aggroed like everything in a 5-mile radius.
Sparks are gonna fly. Primer. I'm using the pointy end.
Can I get cockpit time, please, so I can do the big laser again? Curses.
Sliding slinger. Screamer. Clarity ray. Iron rock.
Neutralized.
Full fast.
Switch to close range combat.
Let's get hunting.
Upper hand.
Subterfuge.
There we go. Alright. Yoink. This makes a bit more sense. It's a piece of an actual living thing.
Jamnetic information collected.
That's not what that word is.
Looks like Sylvalim's next.
That's not how you say that. Did they forget to tell you how to pronounce the words in this game? The specific terminology? It's been Sylvalim this whole time. Not Sylvalim. You've been playing too much Pokemon, Elma. I should not be here.
Looks like they're on our case.
Leave me be. I don't want to fly too high. There we go. Okay. And that just leaves Cultures, yeah? I don't think there's much genetic data in Cultures to get. But we'll get what we can. Probably.
Okay, it's in the bag.
We're finished.
We're finished.
Wow, that was fast. I guess that's why you're the pros.
We are pretty awesome.
Last on the list would be Cauldros then.
Oh, we are doing Cultures.
Got it. Once we have the data, we'll return to Noctilum.
Great. I'll go back once I'm done too.
We've got 3 continents already. Are you saying that you haven't even done the one so far?
Looks like they're on our case.
Leave me alone. I have no quarrel with you. Did you aggro as well? You're level 92. What the hell? Uh-oh. Don't one-shot me, please. Please don't one-shot me. It'd be very annoying. I'm not used to the input lag. Okay. I don't have any TP gained. So overdriving you to death would be very not plausible.
Looks like they're on our case.
Be gone.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me. Screamer.
Super hot.
Executioner.
Think I'm afraid of level 55?
Subterfuge. Now it's my turn.
That's a joke.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. Myopic scream.
You're gonna need 10 more levels to worry me. That or be an actual named boss.
Aura time. You know what to do.
Mind if I go first?
Primer.
Need a boost?
That's not an AoE attack, come on.
Got one down. Keep up the assault.
Combo this sucker!
Smack.
I'm using the point again! They're not shadow me down! Whoa! That's all it took?
Nice work.
Okay. Yoink. No, that's everything. Unless you also want us to do Noctilum now.
And that's the last of it.
Good work, everyone. Back to Noctilum, then.
Alright. Let's see how he did. Hey, dude. You're lacking your giant dogs. I've noticed.
We've collected a whole dragon's hoard of genetic information. Couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much. I'm ready. I'll go back to NLA.
Really?
Yes. See, while collecting the data, I heard voices.
Well, that's concerning.
The beings that made this world told me something. To preserve is to cultivate.
Sure. Whatever you say.
I didn't hear anything personally,
Yeah.
but that sounds lovely.
To preserve is to cultivate, huh? It's true that though this world will perish, we can still plant its seeds in the next.
Yes, I swear I'll make it happen.
That we are definitely sure we're gonna find once we leave, by the way. Oh, hey, monkey. It's been a while since we had a fight. Guess we're overdue.
What's the deal?
I'm afraid I may have trespassed on their territory while I was collecting the data earlier.
We'll handle it. You just get to NLA.
As you say.
I'm gonna call you Gonzalez and the other one Rothbard. Oh, that reminds me. I need to change my class.
Now pile on the pressure.
This one's gonna
Give me your TP.
true stream edge! Power talk. Ready for this? Here I go! Zero!
Okay.
Zero!
Distance tied me over.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong dude.
Strike.
Nice! Winner! It's hop on the bandwagon! Clarity ray!
Nice.
Oh, you
Spin
guys.
and do some damage.
Hack a punch.
This is tight slide!
Ow.
Use a little first aid here.
Thought I was safe for a little while longer. Damn it.
Now, use the range on oh, thank you. Shadow Walker.
Be more careful aren't you guys? Oh yeah, that works. Hell yeah. Yay! That did a lot of damage, that last attack. I wasn't even trying to kill.
Well, that did it.
It surprised me that we beat him.
Yeah.
That quick in that attack. I mean.
All right then, let's go report back to NLA.
Well, sure it's gonna win, but that felt like a awesome dance level of damage. No matter. I was just using that fight to get some quick TP anyway. Now I'll be ready for an actual fight when next it happens. It is almost nighttime, and I don't want to hear that music. There we go. I got rid of the rain as well.
Listen.
Yay. Hey, Van Damme. We did the thing. We got the guy.
Eric's been in touch. He says Ted saw sense and came back. And with a load of data in tow. You made a commander very happy today.
Where is he?
He broke the rules. He'll need to do his time. To discourage the others, shall we say.
Yeah, I thought as much.
And the genetic data? What about that?
Already added to the White Whale 2's databases.
Well, that's good.
You cleared it.
Commander, thank you for this.
Mustache Man is big softy.
All right, folks. We'll call it a day. Kudos. You've earned yourselves a break. Well, there is one more thing.
Okay.
Problem?
Good news.
No.
Fresh off the press, too. The jump drive is online.
Yay.
You're serious?
I am. Go see for yourselves. The others should already be over there.
We gotta see it.
Yeah, let's.
I think I would like to see it. Oh, we're not going there. Okay. I thought it'd make us go there and then get the cutscene.
Oh, what a magnificent system! Not only did you link the Ares drive to the White Whale 2, a nigh impossible task in itself, but to run them in parallel, thereby allowing the Ares to function as it always did? Hands off to you!
That's that saying,
Get
yeah.
back the cores from Void, make the Ares whole, and return to home base. Then we can finally leave this place. Nice and simple, just the way I like them.
We've achieved a hell of a lot in a few short weeks.
It's been weeks.
We rock.
The credit goes to our allies, chief among them the Manon, who shared much wisdom with us. Humanity could not have done this alone.
You know, I'm starting to think we might just be able to pull off a win.
You've just now been thinking that?
In Void's contest? Really?
Lynn, now's not the time.
Yes, right. Sorry.
You're not
I
allowed
didn't mean
to
to
be
bring
worried.
all that back up.
You're not wrong to have a wafer, Lynn. Ideally, all living creatures, big and small, would not fight, but set their eyes on a new universe while standing knee to knee.
The fact is, when Void faced us, he didn't consider pursuing that possibility. He can't consider it, even in theory. His goal is survival, At the cost of all else, everything and everyone. No more.
Is it?
What a lonely way to be.
If loneliness is all he knows, is that why he doesn't want anyone else to make it to the next universe? That's why he denies us?
That's right.
Hang on a sec. He claims he's pursued us because he wants to know what death is. When I thought of him as evil, did I get him wrong? Was I too hasty?
No, there's certainly a streak of wickedness in him. He's lonely, insatiable, and curious, too. In a way, he's very pure. But if it ultimately brings him to wish harm upon us, we should call a spade a spade.
Kind of what I was thinking, almost.
By any name, his intentions are inscrutable to us, and that's the truth.
It's not like he wants to be screwed anyway. He's alone, and fine with it, right? Trying to suss him out might just tick him off. Although, I doubt that he even has the capacity to get angry.
Oh, we'll find out.
I gotta say, you really seem to get him.
You trying to make me puke? I guess our minds might have gotten mixed together. Over there. Inside of the rift.
Mixed? Such a curious notion.
It's the place where all consciousness flows. Me and Void, we both made it out of there. Doesn't surprise me if things got a little buggy.
So there's a bit of each of you in the other?
Maybe. Though, there's one key difference between me and him. I fight to secure us a place where we can all belong together. And that's because of a strong passion, something Void can never possess. It's 'cause I love you all.
Never were more heroic words spoken. Truly pearls of wisdom cast before a swine.
I love you and all you guys.
Thought I'd shaken the whole hero thing. I got high hopes. Fate doesn't lay our path out in front of us. We make it ourselves. Real body or mimeosome doesn't matter. Because we are feeling beings. We fight to survive. Right?
Yeah.
The White Whale 2 is now complete. Furthermore, all prospective escapees have been relocated to NLA. It's been hard work, but we're at the final stage.
Embark the residents, then retrieve the cores from Void and get going.
That's it.
I'm sure you must all be feeling the strain. Stay strong. We'll be needing your services just a while longer.
That said, there's still time before the DMAT effect reaches us. You should get some rest, but don't get lazy. At ease. Dismissed.
Alright. Is that Act 2 sorted? It is. I guess it's good to have, like, a chill... I would like to save my progress. I guess it is nice to have, like, a chill chapter. In between... Sorry? Oh, yeah, the man... Yeah, I didn't see him. It's nice to have a chill chapter in between, like, what was Act 1, and then what will be Act 3. Before we do Act 3, though, we have you to do. So I think we will. No reason not to. Besides, Act 3 is probably going to be the finale, right? It'll probably say over here, right? Yeah. Had to have done that first Affinity mission. This one is optional, though. Let's do it anyway.
Hey, glad to see you. How's it poppin'?
Amazing. Terrific. How about you?
Better than you, meaning...
Terrificamundo!
Hell yeah, dude.
Forget it, that was terrifically lame.
No, it was awesome.
Well, moving swiftly on, tell me, you busy right now?
Can't say I am.
We're both off duty, so how about some pizza? You know, from the joint downtown?
I will never say no to pizza.
Huh? Why's it gotta be pizza?
What do you mean, why's it gotta be
Isn't
pizza?
it obvious? Because it's freaking pizza!
Yeah.
When I first moved to America, I must have been eating it every second day.
Nice.
On weekends, I'd go to bars with Doug and Lau. Beer in one hand, piping hot slice in the other. Couldn't get enough of the stuff. Salty pepperoni, the gooey, stringy cheese.
Stringy?
There was just something comforting about it, you know? Been craving it since Earth. Come on, hop up!
You don't have to sell me on pizza. I would love to see it. I am fast traveling out of here. You know, I got 2 loading screen me. There we go. I should also be able to hearts of hearts now that I think about it. We'll do that after the affinity mission.
Talk about cute.
Yes. Just tall enough to get over.
Hey, can I order a pizza? A good old thick crust pizza with a little of everything on top. For 2.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm afraid we're all out today.
Huh?
Out? Of everything?
Yeah, for whatever reason, the Manon are having some kind of big blowout.
For whatever reason.
They ordered a lot of pies, cleared out our entire supply of toppings.
It's not like it's the entire...
You have got to be... It just had to be today, didn't it?
The end of the world, yeah.
Shoot. Why is it when you know you can't have something, you just start craving it even more?
Oh, I know the feeling. It's the worst, isn't it?
Hey, don't agree with me. You need to do something about this, pronto.
Well, what am I supposed to do? I don't suppose you'd settle for a plain cheese pizza?
I mean, that would be nice.
Just cheese? How dare you? How would you feel if you went to a sushi bar and they went, sorry, we only have rice, huh?
I'd probably put in a complaint.
Right, you see? So get your ass moving and fix this.
Sir, I would love to, really, but even if you commission the mediators, it's still gonna take a while at least.
Hold up, mediators? Are you telling me Blade's being used for busy work like that nowadays?
Yeah, I guess.
I'd heard the rumors, but wow, just how far the mighty have fallen. But wait, an idea. It's coming to me. What perfect timing. I'm looking at one of Blade's finest.
You are indeed.
Right, special order. For me. No, for all of us. Go forth and procure our pizza toppings. On the double.
Hell yeah.
You're really good at playing along. I don't see that every day. Unfazed by even my craziest wins. I like it.
Hey, this is pizza we're talking about. Serious business.
All right, we're on the case. Come on, hit us with your shopping list.
Okay, if you're sure. Though, are you really that desperate for our pizza?
When I start something, I see it through. If I say I'll eat pizza, then pizza's what I'll eat.
Hell yeah.
And since you're putting us through all this trouble, be sure to make it extra tasty.
Right.
This guy might be the best dude ever. Give me this.
What do you think?
Okay. What's first on the list? This place, wherever that is. I don't care about you, weather. It's an insignificant amount of damage at this point. Alright. What are we looking at? I figured we'd see it pretty quickly. The floating reef. Cryptic sign.
Where'd they come from?
Leave me alone. I have no quarrel with you, I just want pizza. Is there a cave? There's probably a cave.
Lost my balance.
Are you still on us? Go away. Thank you. Wasn't there a cave down here now I think about it? Or is that another? It was here. Okay, that's what we're looking at. There's a like FN site or something down here, wasn't there? I came down here before I could even get the flight, I think.
Hey, but I didn't want to fight.
Needed to use Crestfelgen even then. Took a few tries. Am I in the right spot?
Looks like they're on our case.
No way. I don't think I'm in the right spot. Alright, follow ball. Guide me. Which one am I going to? Okay, that one over there. I'll go and be whatever you want me to then. Just like with Nail and Nail's quest. Boing. What am I going to now? Follow ball, where'd you go? Toward the one we were just at. Okay.
Looks like they're on our case.
Leave me alone. I have no quarrel with you. You're okay, I can fly, follow ball. What the hell? I've never known it to do that. Wasn't here this whole time. Oh, it's right there. Yay. Right there. Don't you dare aggro.
It didn't have to be like this.
It didn't have to be like this. This is your fault. You should have known better. Okay. Now I would like 1,000,000 pizzas, please. all the pizzas you can make. I would like every single one of them.
Hey, so we did some legwork and picked up the ingredients.
Here you go.
You really went and fetched them all for us?
Come on, give us what we want. My stomach's turning inside out.
Oh, sure, right away.
Ah, the man of the hour. You kept us waiting.
No, that's not... The thing is, sir, we're completely out of pepperoni.
How are you out of pepperoni?
Huh? Did I hear that right? You're out of pepperoni?
That's like the pizza topping.
Pepperoni! The god king of toppings!
See?
Good sir, you serve pizza. Surely you must know the divine nature of pepperoni. In fact, if you knew you were out, why didn't you think to put it on the list?
I'm sorry.
This Al guy is literally me. For real, for real.
Though if you'd like a veggie pizza, we could get that to you right
A
away.
veggie pizza?
Dude, are you trying to upset me here? Do you also eat your burgers without the patty?
Certainly not. I'll go get the mediators.
Forget it. We'll sort this out ourselves. Point us to the pepperoni.
We use Swede meat for our pepperoni, and we can make it in-house, nice and fresh while you wait.
Swede. It's those pig-like indigents, right? Where are they?
Primordia. There should be a herd of them outside in LA. It's not far at all.
Yeah, they're not too...
If you can get a hold of the Swede meat for us...
uncommon.
You heard the man. Let's get hunting.
I'm so sorry about all this.
Save it. You just make sure that oven's preheated. The moment we get back, you bake that pizza lickety-split. Got it?
Sir, yes, sir!
I think Al might be the best character in Xenoblade. All of them. This guy's amazing. I don't need you anymore, Ball. Go away. Alright, where are you? I'm not there, you are. Wow, you are very high level, dude. No matter. That just means you got more meat on you. How did I shoot you from so far away?
Need a boost?
I actively aimed that attack to not hit anyone else. Hey, it's what I gotta do. It'll be faster if I...
Need a boost?
Finally, a chance to spin around. Suck nice. Move in and do some damage. Flying slinger. Stream.
Need a boost?
Finally, a chance to appreciate it.
Stop running! I'm just trying to kill you. Alright, now give me back my TP.
You can do it. Nice work.
There we go. Is that it? Yes. Now, about those 1 million pizzas. You better have 500,000 already made. I expect no less. I'll take them now if you don't mind.
Here, Swede meat you were after. Now you can give me pizza, right?
Here you go, dude.
Yes, of course. It's actually kind of impressive, the lengths you've gone to just to eat pizza.
This is nothing, dude.
I told you, when I start something, I see it through. You never know when life will deal you a bum hand. Shuffle off this coil tomorrow. I don't want any regrets in anything.
Whoa, that's so cool.
You've been real patient with me as well, buddy.
No, I'm with you.
I was just planning for us to eat out, but change of plans. I'm gonna throw us the pizza party of a lifetime. Think of it as your reward for all the hard work.
Hell yeah.
Ah, then you'll be wanting them delivered?
Yeah, send them to the Blade Barracks. And as for the bill, Commander Vandam at Blade HQ will foot it.
Alright, dude.
Got it. One Super Express pizza train coming right up.
Excellent. And now we wait. Come on, let's head back.
There is nothing else, right? You can make the million pizzas? You better. Or else I'm going to be very upset with you. I'll make a strongly worded email
Looks like
toward your
they're
boss.
Still not here. Ugh, I'm so hungry. The room's starting to spin.
I can make it spin.
Oh well. We've come this far. Might as well stick it out. Damn it.
Al? And you too, Rook?
I have a name, you know.
Hey, this is perfect. Feel free to join in too, folks.
Oh? Join in what? Is it something fun?
Indeed.
Yeah, you can bet your bottom dollar. Mind if I borrow your kitchen counters? They should be arriving any minute now.
Huh? What's arriving?
That's alright. Hell yeah. I'm sorry, did that say Celsius? This is American.
What in the heck is all this?
Have you never heard of pizza, Lynn?
It's pizza paradise! Can Tatsu really dig in?
Yeah, my treat. Eat as much as you like.
I only get the one option? Alright. We did it.
Oh yeah, my bad. This one's our treat.
What did you do?
We made pizza.
Ah, nothing much. The two of us just got a little blade business out of the way is all. Right?
Right.
You two. I don't know what you've been up to, but you really seem to be getting along.
Pizza does that to people.
Sorry, didn't mean to steal away your champ.
It's okay. Actually, I'm kind of glad that you did. We both know people find you a bit tricky sometimes. I'm happy you made a friend.
Huh? Mr. Al not have friends?
Tatsu, you can't say that!
Holy moly, are you guys a handful? I didn't
Holy
step into the
moly.
role of lone wolf hero because it sounded like fun. I mean, look at what I'm sharing here. If that ain't love, I don't know what is.
Yes, that's true. That's just the kind of person you are.
I'm sorry. Love?
That's right, Lynn. Since our escape from Earth, it's been one thing after another. But right here and now, this is my home. And a home is where you've got family to come back to. Get it? That makes all you guys my family. It's only natural to love your family. Anyone would. Am I right?
Aww.
Hey guys.
Someone's having fun.
Hi there, Colonel.
Huh, we've got more company.
You came at the perfect time.
Yep, a personal invitation from the hero himself.
Oh, that's right.
Like I was gonna pass that up.
I thought you
Word
just showed up
only
randomly.
just reached us, though. It was so sudden, I literally gasped.
This guy's always keeping us on our toes. Beats being bored out of our skells.
So sweet of you to say.
Ah, we know what this is. Cats and wolves make strange bedfellows indeed.
I don't even know what that saying you're parodying is.
We are soldiers. We fight. Soon the battlefield will beckon us. But here, right now, it's family pizza time.
Hell yeah.
Let's enjoy it.
Okay, I like Al. You have won me over. Longsword art, Hercules blow. Longsword, you say?
Power I need. No one's dying on me this time.
I don't mind if I take a look. Okay, yeah, we're using this, definitely. Let's get rid of you. And swap you. There we go. You are incredibly powerful. 2,400. God dang. That's only 700. 2,400. And it doesn't even use TP. I didn't even notice. Okay, yeah, that's... I feel like I might be missing something with that. No matter. Okay. So that just leaves Elma's Quest, which I'm scared to do, and the main story mission, which I'm also scared to do, but let's do it anyway. What are the prerequisites? Just the one. Recommended 59. You know what I'm gonna do? Well, we made a save, it's fine. I was gonna make a level 60 scale, but if worse comes to worse, I'll just revert the save. Actually, I could probably just go there during this thing, right? I think they let me do it during chapter 12, not that I actually took the opportunity. Why are you not reacting to the giant black hole absorbing everything? I think you guys would have a bit more sense of urgency, would you not? That is very alarming, I will say. And it's very convenient that it's explicitly not getting to us yet. That's gonna change real soon, though, I imagine. Unless it conveniently just pauses.
Sit rep.
Detecting ghosts emerging from surrounding DMAT zones. They're on approach vector.
They're making their move. White Whale 2, fire engines.
White Whale 2.
Roger, okay?
Mirren
Sound the
Boogaloo.
evacuation sirens. Rally all planes. Get them to spook the damn ghosts. Buy the civilians time to evacuate.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Yes, sir.
Emergency alert! Elma!
We're needed. You ready?
I'm all set. Hopefully. Oh, it's a super ghost. Never mind. Oh, shit. They're fighting back. Is that a reference to the Bumblebee movie? That, like, arm-wide thing? I'll choose to believe. Guys aren't running very fast, considering. I imagine you have a bit more gusto.
All right, Rook. We have enough teams on evac. The ghosts. That'll be our responsibility today.
Well, yeah, I figured. We'll take care of it, no problem.
That's right. We'll make sure everyone's safe.
Yay. Alright, where's my skull? Where is the Ares? Oh, it's over there. Ghost Pilgrim. This is the second time we've been able to fight,
Hey, but I definitely want to fight. Devastate him with a
we're able to fight inside NLA. What do you mean invincible? Alright, which one can I attack? Nope.
Primer!
Center? Yeah.
Need a boost? Aura time! You know what to do.
Spank. Come on.
Try this on!
Beam shield deployed! Whoosh!
Need a boost?
Alright, lads, over here. Gonna fight you where I want you. You understand? You're fighting me, not the other way around.
Shadow strike!
Simply and strike! Screamer! Scally you later!
No, please! I don't want to die!
Oops!
You'll be
Healed myself
fine.
by accident. True stream edge! Now we come. Finally!
My turn!
Let's try out this Hercules blow.
Finished! Now, melee attack!
Holy shit. And then I can immediately do... Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I wish I had this earlier. How do I attack you? Are you taking damage here? Oh.
Touch me up!
Oops! Healed myself by accident.
powered by one of its appendages. Yeah, I realize. Which one? Is it this one? Oh yeah, it's this one. You're going down now. Your ass is grass. Can I take you down before overdrive ends? Ah, just a shame. That's fine. Took you down anyway. Alrighty, who's next? You guys. I'm not worried about you. Hey, lads.
Overdrive engage.
We missing anything?
Super hot.
I'll take the shot.
Try this on.
And strike. Subterfuge. Big
Try this on.
Look at all the bullets.
Gotcha.
My optics.
These guys are so slow to kill.
Assembly finished. And factory.
Need a boost? Aura time. You know what to do.
Mind if I go first?
Let's get hunting.
I suppose. Finally, a chance to stick them around.
Go over there. Go down. Go down.
Sparks are gonna fly.
Tough. Catch me up.
Grab. Take him down.
Ghost factory.
Take him down. Down and take. There we go.
Try this on.
Violent nice. Move in and do some damage.
There. Which one am I hurting? This one.
Need a boost?
And over here a bit so that we can get both of you. There we go. Focus, please.
Move in and do some
Overdrive
damage.
engage.
Ghost factory.
Need a boost? Aura time. You know what to do. Gotcha.
Mind if I go first?
Super hot.
Move in and do some damage.
You are going down for sure. Probably a waste of strike launcher, but what can you do? Now it's just you. No, it's not.
Try this on.
I have to stay in this. Help me.
Sparks are gonna fly.
There we go, found your thing.
Primer. Executioner. I'm in trouble. Heal me.
You're not even required. You're just aggroed me because you're an asshole. Go away.
This is wearing me down.
Concentrate on this specific part. Elma, you'll be fine.
I have to stay in. Help me.
You'll be fine, Elma. Just watch this. Is that not awesome? Here, watch me do it again.
This is wearing me down.
Stop doing that.
I have to stay in this.
Hostile entity subduer. Alright, big man. Think I'm scared of you.
Gotcha.
I've taken down like 3 of you already. Which one of you takes damage?
I'm sorry.
I know.
Gotcha.
It doesn't tell me which one is vulnerable. There we go. I have to trial and error.
Need a
If I go first,
You don't have to tell me, game. I figured it out.
I'm using the pointy end.
super hot. Try this on.
No dodging this one.
Take damage.
Bingo. Now pile on the pressure.
I can't.
Here I go.
Alright, which one is taking that? Or hitting now?
Need a boost.
Right one. Okay. Left is always right.
Finally, a chance to smack him around.
Why can I not do my... Okay, whatever.
Here I go.
Alright, you're going down.
I'm using the pointy end.
Super hot.
Definitely come. And strike.
Die, please.
Finally, a chance to smack him
I'm not even worried about losing. I'm just waiting for you to go down. Get staggered at least.
Popped us a body part.
No.
You know the drill.
There we go.
all it took.
Who's next?
Got the out.
There's more. Okay. Elma Mia, you take a breather.
Hey, but I didn't want to fight.
You really want to do this? No. No, you don't. Go away. Go home. Go see your kids. Ooh, a cutscene. No? No. Just the... Okay. Which one are we fighting?
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
I can keep this up.
Violence.
Oh, we're waiting. Okay, yeah. Yeah? Okay, yeah, I can wait. I can definitely wait.
Shadow strike.
Right one.
Need a boost.
Finally,
Stay still.
a chance to smack him around.
You're not allowed to do things. Give me your fuel.
Beam barrage.
Side slash. Sliding slinger.
Simply complete.
It's not blocking my attacks. I'm hitting the right thing.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
See? Taking all the damage.
Let's get hunting.
Shadow strike. I could use
Ow.
Super hot.
Violent streak.
Overdrive engage.
Subterfuge.
Gotcha.
Executioner. They're tough.
Hey, can we do a little
Touch me
healing?
up.
Need a boost.
That'd be great.
Sliding slinger. Myopic
Super
scream.
hot.
Screamer. Side slash.
Just a little healing.
Please. I don't want
Okay, fine. I'm not losing the skill. I can last a minute and a half. The question is, can you? I'm good. I'm not worried. Partially. You will be avenged. Wow, this is so much better than with the scale. It's actually it's kind of absurd. Am I hurting you? No. Oh, gotcha. Found your weakness. There we go. Now we're good. Overdrive will last the rest of the combat, which means you have lost, my friend.
I have to stay in this. Help me. Executioner. Nice. Move in and do
I'll find your weakness. Eventually. I didn't. I kind of forgot about the timer. Can I get the skull back if I lose it? I mean, surely, right? Oh, hey, bug people. What if I didn't get them? Would they not show up in this cutscene? They're side quest exclusive, aren't they? What about the Among Us dudes? They're definitely side quest exclusive.
All residents evacuated.
Great. Full speed ahead then. And don't get us dematerialized. Roger!
What are you gonna do if they do? You wouldn't exactly exist to complain. I'm sure that wasn't the goal to begin with. Okay, bye, I guess. I guess you didn't need us. Don't worry, we'll be fine. Well, now I'm sad. Oh, you actually did leave us. It's kind of fucked up.
There it goes.
Attention all crew. In T-minus 2 hours, like it or not, the ship will make for the enemy stronghold. All units, prepare to sort.
It's the last mission. Shall we?
Finally, huh? Let's show that jackass Void he picked a fight with the wrong crowd.
Hell yeah.
He about to go the same way as dumb Grandmaster.
We may have given an inch, but now we are about to take a whole mile.
You sure that's the best you could come up with?
I mean, that makes sense.
I called dibs on the first punch.
Oh no, that's mine.
Sure, so long as I get the last one.
I'm gonna get that one too.
I'll live, promise.
Are we standing like 50 feet away from a black hole? Is that in our best interest? Probably best to get away from them, right? It's a black hole. Obviously, not an actual one, but close to it. Hey guys. What's the map look like? No. What does outside look like? Oh, I gotta... Ah! I can take a look. Leave me alone, Elma. Okay, yeah, it's just... It's just skybox and black holes, okay. I was hoping for something with a bit more panache, but... What can you do? Hello! Hey lads. I know you said 2 hours, but I really want to kick his ass right now. So can we just go now? Or at least when the loading screen ends. Thank you.
Allow me to recap our strategy, not that there's too much to it.
Okay.
We'll deploy units around the White Whale 2 to serve as escort. Then we plot a course, straight for the enemy stronghold. Thereafter, the raiding party will deploy. Waste no time. Make a beeline for Void and eliminate him. Return the cores to the Ares, then return to the flagship. We spool up the drive and jump away from Mira. During the assault, the Whale will serve as the forward operating base and provide support to all units. The escort will remain in place at all times. This concludes the briefing.
Okay.
We're really going for the jugular, huh?
What, you want to stay put? I don't fancy getting dematerialized myself.
At least the ship will be close at hand when we're flying back with the cores.
It's like 2 birds in the hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awful risky, but it's a solid plan.
Well,
Thank
risky
the
and
Director
solid are
General.
kind of
This one is
antithetical.
very much his brainchild. As you realize, this strategy puts civilians in danger too. Still, he canvassed the representatives of each race ahead of time and convinced them to sign off on it.
Even Mama Pan, she also sweet-talked by big man Maurice. She say he make chest swell and tears well.
Director General, thank you very much.
Not at all, just doing my job.
Then why cheeks all blushy?
Lastly, about the top-level command for this operation. Vandam will be in charge. You take it from here.
Right. Well, that should give you an idea. Listen up. You misfits are the raiding party. Yeah, I know. Surprise, surprise, shock, horror, whatever.
Gasp.
We've considered your past performance and could find no better candidates. Anyone who wants out, you're free to leave the room at this point.
I ain't going anywhere, dude. Even if it's just me. Because it usually is.
The unit's leader will be Elma. Got it? No complaints.
Why Elma, though? I
Yes,
mean,
sir.
I guess I get Elma, but Al's also
Next,
kind of
the
cool.
escort unit's leader. That's Kabui, commanding the Rothian military.
Why not Lino?
Finally, support for the troops aboard this ship. That will be aided by a man-on representative. It will be a collective effort.
Pleasure's all mine, okay?
That's that. There's still some time before you sortie. Take some time as needed, just don't lose your focus. Dismissed? Sir!
A little spending money. So into this mission, managed to wrangle you some extra spending money from the budget called your little war chest. Lucky for you, the Manon installed a shop terminal aboard the White Whale 2. You can spend whatever last minute necessities you need. I have $30 million. What would you give me that would be significant? My part? I'm alone? All by my lonesome? That's so sad. How much money? You gave me $1 million. I mean, I guess I'll take what I can get, but... What are you selling? Oh, right, this is just... I see. Okay. So this is... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So if I wanted to go get a level 60 skill now, I wouldn't have to revert a save, which is nice. I don't think I need to do any shopping. Now that we're level 60, though, there are some new outfits we can get, yeah? Weapons, maybe? I don't think these are new. Well... I mean, yeah, this is just better. Right? Yeah. And guns. Very marginally better. I don't really know what the power rating means, but the attack stat. Well, I guess the additional effects also count. Which they're just directly upgraded. Let's go. And protective wear? Is that any better? That's fine. Anyway. Can we talk to people?
Human?
Answering your people's call, I too have been summoned to embark on this mission. Whitewell 2 shall be safe under Bleed's protection. On Rothian armor, so she will let no harm befall us. Alright. I think I'm ready. As I'll ever be, at least. Hey, Elma, what do you got to say?
How's it going?
Still some time left. Why don't you speak to the others? I'm sure they'd appreciate some words of encouragement. I have normally been the team's leader, but you were the one who always pushed us forward and kept us together. Well, at least you acknowledge it. I have to use those qualities to the fullest in the coming mission as well. No pressure, though. No pressure. Because you asked so nicely, I'll talk to everyone.
How's it going?
Just in the battle to end all battles, right? This is gonna be it. It's gonna be us that end it. It's gonna be grueling as all get out, but with you and Elma on our side, I'm confident things will work out somehow. My gut's really wrong about these things, but still, it's supposed to stay safe out there. Sure thing. Bet you, Arena, what do you have to say?
Hey.
Contest for survival, huh? He's so certain on winning this thing, then he's underestimating us. He thinks he's got us licked, but we've been fighting for survival every damn day ever since we left Earth behind. Show that bastard just exactly how wrong he is, shall we? You put my thoughts into words exactly.
Man, this is it.
So I've been chosen for an elite secret mission with the fate of humanity at stake? Heck yeah, life is good. That kind of recognition, even the lieutenant's bound to start seeing me as a proper soldier. Okay, I've decided when this is over, I'm going to tell the lieutenant exactly how I feel after this one last job. Stop or I'm gonna jinx it. Oops, sorry, I guess I was getting a little overexcited there. Yeah, you bet. That's a death flag and a half. What do you have to say, Lynn? NLA's gone. It was our second home, and I always hoped it'd be forever. If everything goes to plan, I'm sure we'll be able to rebuild. As long as we're alive, there's hope. So let's win this. No ifs, buts, no maybes. Exactly. What do you have, El?
Do be careful.
The enemy stronghold lies before us. While dematerialization nips at our heels, we are between a stone and a rock face. Yeah, that works, I guess. And yet, one does not make an omelet without cracking a few skulls. As the history books teach us, we have faith in your judgment. Naturally, we will be with you every step of the way. If this is to be the final battle, we will follow you until the sour end. That also technically fits. What you got for us, Fandom?
Good luck.
Still time for your deployment. Take a breather while you can. Might be the last chance for a while. That's worrying. What do you have, Al? Void took Earth from us, and I've taken NLA. That's twice now. Twice that Masters destroyed our home. That ends here. This time, he's the one getting a bruising. How about we win this damn fight already and claim the future we were always meant to have? Hell yeah. Is that everyone? I wonder if I should end stream here and pick it up later? Or if there's... I don't know. Is that everyone? There's none of the side characters, like Hope, Murderess, Bose. That's it. Well, if that's it then. Okay. Fine, I'll go speak to Tatsu. Hey, dude.
Time to go.
It's about time for final showdown, but do not fear, Tatsu will be by friend's side no matter what. Fantastic. Alright, enough procrastinating. Give the signal to cast off. You know what? You're putting a lot of gravitas on this. There. You happy? Cast off. Let's do this. You think I'm afraid of Void? Nah, you saw what I did to those starfish. At least once I got out of the scale. Started cutting those guys down like paper mache.
My bad, Princess. Making you do what probably should have been my job. Still, you made Blade what it is today. That's a fact. They answer to you now. It's your voice they gotta hear.
I am not originally a creature of Earth. I'm just a refugee. Someone who washed up there after losing my home. And yet, your Earth accepted me with all the compassion of a place your people rightly call their mother. That compassion, it lives on in the hearts of everyone here who owe their lives to Earth. It is the love that saved me. We all mourned the Earth. And once again, we'll have to say goodbye to Mira, our newfound home. To be frank, I had nearly given up. It felt like I was fated to wander forever, seeking one haven after another. But now, I've stopped with the what-ifs. With each new land I came to, my spirit, whatever you could call my soul, evolved into something new. Soul. Sounds grandiose, but that's exactly what lives in us and in every Mim. It's the will that compels us to exist. No matter how cruel and unforgiving the environment, that will gave you the strength to carry on, honed spirits, and perfected your souls. Your search for a new haven, then, was not mindless flight. It was all a journey to enlightenment. Very soon we will leave Mira. The opposition will be fierce. We may not all make it. But I'll say it again. Don't forget, this battle, it's not just to flee from danger. It's to live, and it's to make our souls blossom. Fate does not shape our future. Our spirit does. Our will to live.
Hoorah!
I love you all with all my heart.
Okay, let's do it.
Right then. All units, move out!
Let's go kick this guy's ass.
We're clear. No ganglion troops in range.
I don't like this.
What in the hell are they plotting?
They're just rolling out the red carpet. Don't mind if I do.
What is the meaning of this? It's a void.
12 o'clock, there's light.
Looks like an invitation.
How did you not see that?
What the hell was that?
Hull's caught in the terrain, sir.
How did you not see the terrain?
Damage.
No, not really.
Okay.
Local status.
Sensors are showing nothing, sir. We might be getting jammed.
I don't want us flying in blind.
Agreed. The ship might tear itself apart at this rate. I don't really see us reaching that light source.
We got scales, we're fine.
Flagship will hold here. Escort group, local patrol pattern.
Roger.
Acknowledged.
Elma, move out.
Yes, sir. All units. Eyes front. Proceed forward toward whatever is emitting that light. The enemy's smart. They could come at us from any side. Stay on your guard.
Roger!
All right. I'm sure there's some joke about going toward the light you can make, but I'm above that. Disarm this deploy aerial cam. Oh. Since when has this been a thing? No matter. I don't see why you need it, but it's a cool feature to have. Can I not? Okay. Alright. Who are we doing this with? There we go. I'll take on any of you. I won't even need the skill. Actually, using the skill is more of a handicap, honestly. I might even use the skill. You here, Void? Or do I have to hunt you down? Feels very...
The contest is drawing to a close.
Feels very final boss arena. Hey, dude.
I have been waiting.
Oh, you've been waiting.
The time to me was meaningless.
Okay.
Oh, I'm really sorry. Then we'll try to make this quick.
Ultimately, this contest too was meaningless. I thought by pitting myself against you I may understand death.
Oh, give it a second.
But it was futile.
Maybe like 30.
At this late juncture, it may be that I am no longer even your enemy.
Oh, really?
Since the conflict is in itself meaningless.
Really? Are you hearing yourself?
You should know that your contest has cost me my home.
Homes, plural.
I've been nursing a hell of a grudge. But now, I've resolved to put my life on the line and fight. If you make threats against our very existence, and stand in the way of our will to live, then as my enemy, I'm prepared to end you if it's the last thing I do.
I see. So that is your definition. I do not comprehend.
You don't need to.
But I shall remember.
Why don't you try to understand? If you're as smart as you think, you should be more than able to.
It is not a question of my ability. I simply do not.
There.
As I have stated, my actions are automatic, dictated by necessity. Understanding is not necessary.
I'm gonna automatically kick your ass.
Knowledge is vital. I am the prime intellect of Samar.
Cool.
Gaps in my knowledge are impermissible.
Did he say Samar?
What is death?
I'll show you firsthand.
It is simply nothing more than the price of defeat. Does it express the ending of existence?
You're gonna know it very well pretty soon.
How should one define your kind's existence exactly?
As soon as this cutscene is over.
Not yourselves. You know nothing. Not the abyss at the heart of everything, where all consciousness has accumulated. You are ignorant, even of the art of seeing a mind within a person-shaped effigy. Ignorant that you have made nothing more than an artificial recreation of its structure.
You haven't been pretending otherwise.
Wait, what was that about an abyss?
So it's true. There really is something else. It's not just the life hold that holds our minds.
And Mimia's own tech, it was just copying something else? So the life hold core, it was only a relay?
Chance has its hand in all things. It was but pure blind chance that you successfully tapped into the universal abyss even fractionally. For that, I must commend you. That is precisely what makes you so comical.
No, we're comical now.
Why you maintain my interest. How fallow your understanding with your meager intellectual ability. I ask once more. What is death?
I'll show you. I've told you
Say
this.
death isn't the end. Precisely. It's just the end of the organic process. One's existence remains.
To exist is to live. The proof of having lived.
Is that?
I don't need to play philosophy with you.
It's more than just that. It means everything to us. And we understand it well.
Such confidence. But you are at your limit. You accept what you have understood and no more. An intellectual failing. The only due consideration is death. Hence, I absolutely do not comprehend.
A pity. It looks to me like you're just running away.
That's what I've been saying.
Correct. I am always running.
You admit it.
And shall forevermore. Escape is much more active than acceptance. By continuing to flee, I will ensure my existence alone will win out.
Perpetual avoidance? What's the point?
You can hide, but you can't run.
If death is the price for losing, then you're already dead. You have no meaning.
Oh my emotion, Dayru.
My existence meaningless.
That's right. Forget all the cosmological mumbo-jumbo. There's an obvious fact on display here. You, Void, you simply refuse to learn.
There is not in all existence I cannot learn.
Cat's out of the bag. That right there is the proof of your ignorance. You don't even know that you don't know. And since you're unable to accept that truth,
Dunning-Kruger and all that.
you just went and declared yourself the loser.
Intolerable. Forthwith, I will mete out your death, and in victory, I shall transcend this insufferable world.
Sure you will. I challenge you to try. Oh, we're doing this. I don't need these friends, but we're bringing them anyway. Just so I can have an audience when I kick your ass. You ready?
You could have just left us alone, you know.
Engaging. Lay down fire.
Ow!
Gotcha. Subterfuge. I'm using the pointy end.
Try this on.
Shadow strike. Side slash. Stopping screen.
This is just a warm-up.
Gotcha. Eyes closed. Touch me up. Primer. Sliding slinger.
Try this on.
Something nice. Move in and do some damage. This one's gonna shadow strike.
I haven't even started my own phase 2 yet. And your health bar is not looking good. The only reason I'm not going into my skull right now, I'm not getting out of the skull right now, is because I know you're gonna have a phase 2, and I don't want to waste my TP. I hope you understand this. I am holding back right now, my man. Stay still.
Need a boost?
Slice slinger. Executioner.
Try this on.
This power is beyond.
Primer.
Alright, and whatever you say.
Finally. Now it's my turn. Come around. Stuck nice. Move in and do some damage.
Need a boost?
I refute you.
Super hot.
Tell me, when are you gonna start your phase 2? 50%? 25%? Some arbitrary percentage in between? Or are you actually gonna make me take down your entire health bar before we do phase 2? Looking the wrong way.
Move in and do some damage.
Oh, we're flying now? Damn.
Aura time. You know what to do.
Mind if I go first?
Super hot.
Execute nice. Move in and do some damage.
Vessel of my heart. Awaken.
Shut him off there, Catch me up.
Have some of that.
Ow. Get up, please. Thank you.
Primer.
Your flesh will yield.
You're gonna have to stop taking my GP, my man.
This on.
Finally, a chance to come around.
Behold,
Need a boost?
Vita's true light.
What?
The Vita's true might isn't much, my man.
Gotcha.
I refuse.
I'm in trouble.
Need a boost?
Heal me.
You'll be fine, Elma.
Let's get hunting.
This is wearing me down. I'm not gonna make it.
Try
I
this
have
on.
to stay in this. Help me. Now, melee attack. Slide.
Need a boost?
Nice. Move in and do some damage. This is wearing me down. I'm not gonna make it.
Super hot.
So it's like that, huh?
Mine. Your flesh will yield to me.
Need a boost?
Vita, burn the infidel. I refute you.
Refute this, asshole. Okay, he actually did refute it. You can refute it once, but can you refute it twice? That's what I thought. Ow.
I'll take care of this.
Witness the true battle.
Need a boost? Aura time. You know what to do.
Mind if I go first?
Vita, burn the infidels.
Gotcha.
Your flesh will yield to me.
Need a boost?
Use a heal here.
Was the vessel?
Have some of this.
Give me the signal, dude.
This power is beyond.
Gotcha.
Stop taking my GP. I don't need it, but it'd be nice to have.
Try this on.
Take this.
Need a boost?
Finally, a chance to stick them around. I'm using the pointy end.
Alright.
Scally you later.
I refuse.
Get hunt.
Walker.
Can you get down here?
This power is beyond.
Straight edge. Blossom dance.
Need a boost?
Oh, it's actually taking my TP. That's a dick move.
Sparks are gonna fly.
Flesh will yield to me.
I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to do Hercules blow. Okay, that's fine. Better have a phase 2. That was a very disappointing fight. Is that it? Is that all you got?
So, looks like we win.
Come on, get back up. I'm not done with you.
We'll have the cores back now.
I can never be defeated.
I would just beat
My
you.
intellect will expunge your existence.
Sore loser, huh? What?
Ow!
Damn it! Move!
I know. The Ares assimilates to its passenger. I will transcend. As will you, together with a newly sorted avatar.
Alright, Sephiroth.
Holy crap! That's his new vessel?
I was joking when I said Sephiroth. This does just look like Sephiroth. Just with more tentacles and less wings.
A core went online. Everyone be careful.
The contest ends.
You think I'm afraid of an oversized jellyfish? What the hell? What the hell? I'll be back, I promise. Just you wait. What's going on? So what's happening?
Report.
Unable to pinpoint source of interference. We can't tell what's happening, sir.
Any word from the raiding party?
None so far, sir.
Maybe they're just unable to reach us. Keep hailing them from our side.
We won.
Yes, sir.
Until he flipped the table,
You'll just have
metaphorically.
to trust in their abilities. What?
Nothing. Just a surprise to hear you sound so positive.
I mean, that sounded less positive and more pragmatic. You don't really have a choice but to trust in us. Oh, hey. Thought we'd be separated. I mean, we are, but I thought we'd be separated completely, you know? Could have to go hunt down all of you.
Finally awake?
I've played Skyrim.
Doesn't look like you broke anything. All good?
I seem fine.
Great. That makes 2 of us, and that's the bright side. That said, it's not looking too rosy. Look.
It's Tears of the Kingdom. Actually, with how blocky everything is, it's more like Skyblock.
We've been scattered. I think Void must be playing for time.
You think? You scared.
Back there, well, somehow, Void was able to capture Al and the Ares. We're missing our companions, and our scales are grounded somewhere too.
Honestly, using a scale is a
He's put
handicap.
our backs against the wall.
I can't fly. That's really the only bad thing about not having the skill. We'll be fine.
Yes, that's just what I thought. Void's powerful, but even he'll need some time.
Is he powerful?
Before he can activate all the cores.
Didn't put up much of a fight.
Let's scout out the area and see if we can find the others. It shouldn't be too hard to follow the location data from their emergency beacons. Our scales should have performed their emergency landings, too. Having them would make the search easier, so we might want to look for them first. In any case, don't panic. Let's handle this one step at a time.
I'm not panicking. Emergency beacons. Emergency beacons are signals sent out by your companions who've been scattered across all around Volataris. Is that how they said it? They said it a few times. Wherever you spot one on your mini-map, be sure to scour the area and rescue your ally. Okay, so this is gonna be a whole thing, isn't it? Where it all ends. There's a whole area with... Okay, what are they? Marnox, okay. I think... I did not realize that we'd have a whole area we'd have to do. Okay. I'll just save that for next stream then. I'll be back Monday. It's a bit short, but I feel like if we go longer, we'll have to go for a really long time. That and the whole stream crashing earlier and for that happening again. Yeah, I'll be back Monday. It is Friday, right? Yeah. Monday, noon central. Yeah. That's gonna be the actual... I assume this will be the finale. I'll see you then. Have a good rest of your day. I've never been good at outros.